Hello, everybody. It's Thursday. Oh, my reverb is on. Rookie mistake. Sorry about that. How are you, everybody? I hope it's good. I have no idea if people are on there or not because I cannot see in my current studio sort of disarray my usual. I can't get to my browser, so I don't know. So please give me a comment so I know that people on Facebook and on YouTube are there and can see what's happening right now. I think I see that there are 7 on here at the top. Hello, Greg Hill. Greg, that is, I'm so glad to see you. Professor Moptop on there for us. But I'm not doing that one right now. But that's for you. So, hello, Ellen. Hi, Andon. Andon Davis is here. Oh, thank you. I like this shirt, too. This is, I felt like, here in Chicago, 40 passes for summertime weather these days. So I felt like I had to do it. I'm still waiting for someone from YouTube to say, hey, YouTube is online. So tell me that, and I'll play something. I'm going to have one of these here, Guinness, because it's that time. Oh. So as you all know, John Fournier is here. Well, you can't win them all. How are you, Johnny? Good to see you. I love that. I'm still seeing only Facebook people. Why am I not seeing any YouTubers? Hold on. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to YouTube here while I'm doing this. How exciting for all of you. So here we go. Let's see. Home. There we go. There's me and Terry White. Okay, good. I believe we are live on YouTube, and that is all I really care about. Oh, it looks like maybe we're frozen on YouTube. That's interesting. Maybe not. Anybody from YouTube? Can you see me? Can you hear me? YouTube, can you hear me? Jane Driscoll's there too. Hi, Jane. How are you? So good to see you. And Ellen, I have not had a chance to listen yet, but I promise I will. But as you know, I had to, the last couple of days have been crazy because I had painters in here redoing the studio. And so we're kind of set up not where things will normally be, but I kind of threw everything together so we could do it. If anybody can let me know what's happening on YouTube, I sure would appreciate it because that is a big portion of our viewing audience. Let me see if I can do it from here. Hi, Kevin Trim. How are you? Now it feels like we're in the friendly. Okay, here we are. Okay, good. I see that YouTube is working. That's all I wanted to do. See how good that is? All right, so we do have YouTube going, so that means I will play a song. So what song will I do? That's the big question on everybody's mind. Nobody's more than my own. Let's see. I'll do this one. Every day she takes a morning bath, she wets her hair, wraps a towel around her as she's heading for the bathroom chair. It's just another day, slipping into stockings, stepping into shoes, dipping in the pocket of a raincoat. It's just another day at the office where the papers grow. She takes a break, drinks another coffee, then she finds it hard to stay awake. It's just another day. Do 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 do. It's just another day. Do 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 do. It's just another day. So sad, so sad. Sometimes she feels so sad. Alone in her apartment she'd dwell till the man of her dream comes to break the spell. Oh, stay, don't stand around. And she comes and she goes, but he leaves the next day. So sad. And sometimes she feels so sad. As she posts another letter with the sound of 5. People gather around her and she finds it hard to stay alive. It's just another day. Do 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 do. It's just another day. Do 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 do. It's just another day. So sad, so sad. Sometimes she feels so sad. Alone in her apartment she dwells, till the man of her dreams comes to break the spell. Ah, stay, don't stand around. And he comes and she stays, but she leaves the next day. So sad. Sometimes she feels so sad. Every day she takes a morning bath, she wets her hair, wraps a towel around her as she's heading for the bathroom chair. It's just another day. Slipping into stockings, stepping into shoes, dipping in the pocket of her raincoat. Oh, it's just another day. Do 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 do. It's just another day. Do 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 do. It's just another day. Hello, Alicia Luna. How are you? Oh, listen to the crowd. It's amazing. Yeah, I had a crowd installed too, which not cheap, but you know, it's really the upkeep that gets you. Putting them in isn't so bad. So, still haven't seen a YouTuber. I wonder if that means that the YouTube chat is not working, which is certainly a possibility. But, you know, I hope you can hear me. Rhonda, you're upstairs. Send one of the kids down to tell me if YouTube's working. Excuse me. So, I think... Susie Thrall coming through. There is a YouTuber for me. You know, I wanted to do this song, but now I don't remember if I know how it goes. So maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, I think I'm going to wait, but I will. Hello, Karen. Hello, Jeff. I assume my father's on there too. Good to see you, Dad. All right, I'm going to do one more before I bring in our very, very special guest. Someone who... has changed the face of music forever, I think. So it's really an honor. I'm a little nervous, frankly, but I'm going to do my best to not be too starstruck as we bring the great Terry White in. I actually did this song with John Paul a couple of weeks ago, but I had a request to do it again. So I'm going to do it again, and then we'll go from there. And it does work. Thank you very much, Guinevere. You want to come say hi? Okay, don't. All right. I have confirmation that everything is working. That's good to know. You know, you could play a solo on this if you wanted. It's Pretzel Logic by Steely Dan, but it's really just a blues. A minor. I'll tell you when to come in. I would love to tour the Southland in a traveling minstrel show. Yes, I'd love to tour the Southland in a traveling minstrel show. Yes, I'm dying to be a star and make them laugh and sound just like a record on the phonograph. Those days are gone forever, over a long time ago. Hey, hey! I have never met Napoleon, though I plan to find the time. I have never met Napoleon, though I plan to find the time. Yes, I do, 'cause he looks so fine upon that hill. They tell me he was lonely, he's lonely still. Those days are gone forever, over a long time ago. Go ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, Terry White. I stepped up to the platform, the man gave me the news. He said, you must be joking, son. Where did you get those shoes? Where did you get those shoes? Well, I seen them on the TV, the movie show. They say the times are changing, but I just don't know. These things are gone forever, over a long time ago. Hey, hey! Go. Terry White, original founding member of Steely Dan. A lot of people don't know that. Well, as long as we're already talking to him, I should bring him on. That's Terry White, ladies and gentlemen. He's right here in the studio.
Hello, Chris. Thanks for having me in your basement.
You know what? It's a pleasure and an honor to have you here, sir. I can't tell you.
I like the new paint job behind us.
Thank you. It is dark blue.
Yeah, and like I say, I like it doesn't wash me out. I'm Irish, and it's the middle of winter. Okay, I look at myself in the mirror; it's frightening. Frankly.
Looks like a banshee.
Yeah, this background helps. So you sounded great. That was.
Well,
great
thanks.
Openers. A little Paul McCartney and
a little McCartney, a little Steely Dan.
I saw Andon Davis put up. It's George's birthday today. He made that post.
Oh, well, we'll have to do some George today then, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, look at Alicia
my
misses
George.
you.
Oh, Alicia. Yeah. That's not a real name.
What's her real name? Say it real loud so everybody in the chat can hear it.
I always remembered it's because she has the same name as Keith Richards. First true love, I think, Anita.
Ah, there you go.
Anita Pallenberg.
I thought that Keith Richards' first love was the Les Paul.
It was I don't know. I think when they came up with what was he playing? They didn't have Les Pauls back then. In England, they probably playing Rickenbackers or something, weren't they?
You know who knows? Andon Davis knows. Put it in there, buddy.
And what was the first guitars?
What was Keith Richards' first and favorite guitar? I wish that John Piricello was in there. He'd know for sure.
Piricello, he probably played his first guitar.
He probably has it. Hey, Kendra, how are you? I got a request for you, too. I know that I actually did bother to learn it. So here we go. But we'll do that after Terry does some stuff. So, Terry, what do you got for us, my friend?
Oh, I don't know. What he would say. You opened up with one you said you didn't really know.
Robin says guild. Oh, and Andon says harmony. Fight.
Okay.
It's a chat room fight.
I want to do 3 Nights in Memphis. Remember that one?
Sure-ish. What key's that in?
That's in C.
Okay. Then I know it. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
All right, so I'll do the first solo, and then you take the second one, right?
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
I get back to Springfield, I'm gonna take your hand. When I get back to Springfield, I'll make you understand. Well, there's a fading apparition, a dancing and spilling her drink. 3 more nights in Memphis, and I'll pledge what's left of me. Well, Thursday will be the worst of it. Sometimes it's just for pay. And Friday's not much better than knowing what I didn't say. And Saturday, oh Saturday, might as well be a year away. 3 more nights in Memphis, and I'm asking you to wait. Right time. I'm hoping it catches up to me. I wanna give you everything, but all I got includes part of you, and you're not mine to share. 3 more nights in Memphis, and I'm hoping you're still there. 3 more nights in Memphis.
That sure is a pretty song. I think you need a little more volume. I'm seeing in the chat room.
I can't get much closer to the mic.
Well, I just gave you a little more volume, so
Yeah.
we'll see how that works.
Oh, okay.
It's a work in progress, folks. You know that.
Yeah, we're working it out. Working the mic. It sounds good here.
Yeah, I mean that's really this is for us, not for you. Though we do appreciate all of your time here. Oh, Robin now says Gretsch. Can we just name every guitar manufacturer from the 60s?
Yeah, we shouldn't be talking about Keith Richards, though. We should be talking about George, if anything, right?
That's right. It's George's birthday, right? Or death day. It's birthday.
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 Yeah, I think it's his birthday. Yeah.
So what George are we going to do?
You know, I didn't know. I don't know if I know any that are, without having to study him a little bit. There's nothing I have in like my regular repertoire that's George.
Let's see. Maybe I can do.
I can follow you on something for sure.
What key's it in? I can do I could probably do Here Comes the Sun. Let's see if I can pull that off.
Oh, what is it? You do that in what? G?
It's in G, right?
Yeah. I might be able to fake it.
Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's all right. Hold on a second. That does not sound good to me at all. I also don't think I like it on the roads. Let's try that again. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Darling, the smiles returning to their faces. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Now what?
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
That's a B flat, I think.
Was it?
Yeah. I don't know.
This is what happens when you request and we were totally unprepared. Sun, 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 here it comes. I don't know. Oh, maybe it's... Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes. Little darling, I feel that ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. It's alright. And then what?
I know that's right.
Perfect.
Yeah, there you go.
Terry's mic is up as high as it's going to go, unfortunately. Maybe I can...
Oh, is it the mic?
Oh, there you go. See, now you're on it.
Yeah, I think that. I wonder if they're worried about the guitar. Maybe you can't hear the guitar.
Well, the guitar I can turn up, too.
Is that what it is?
I mean, I suppose. Everybody needs a... George's ashes are turning over in Georgia in the Ganges River.
The Ganges.
Says Andon.
Okay.
Well, you know, Andon, I don't disagree with you there. But, hey, you know, the beautiful thing about George Harrison was he was a very forgiving guy. So we're going to... there's got to be a different one we can do that we can do without a problem.
Yeah, I mean, I wish I knew it was George's birthday. Would have
Yeah, I would have worked something up.
brushed something up.
Maybe I can do... Well, this will be kind of a... Something in the way
Oh, God.
she moves attracts me like no other lover. Something in the smile, she woos me. I don't want to leave her now. I never believe in how. Somewhere in her smile she knows that I don't need no other lover. Something in her style that shows me I don't want to leave her now. You know I believe in how. You're asking me, will my love grow? I don't know. I don't know. And look around now, it may show. I don't know. she knows. And all I have to do is think of her. Something in the things she shows me. I know I believe in now. I know I believe in how. There we go. That makes up for it. That was pretty good. So we got away with something.
That might be the theme tonight. What can we get?
What can we get away with?
You know, because I have lost my vocal range, as you know, Chris. I thought it was laryngitis, but I don't know. I think it's just
Nerves.
the new me. No, nerves. I lost my nerve a long time ago. No, yeah. So that's,
Well,
I'm guessing everything I do these days.
Well, you got a long reverb on you.
That's good. I need that nowadays. You know, more than I've always needed it. I need it more now.
That might be too long.
Well, want to try father and son? We were joking about that earlier.
Do you want to do one we know better first?
Well, yeah. Do you want to do that?
I feel like we owe these people something we know a little better first, and then yes.
All right. Well, I got. Let's see. The things I know I actually write. That's the way I know. I make them up. So
well, let's
I can't
do one.
them
Let's
wrong.
do one of those songs that you wrote because you write some great songs.
All right. What would you like to do? We could do Mississippi or Roosevelt
Careful,
Road.
John Rice is on here now, so be careful. Everything is fair game.
Okay. You know, I wish we could tee up this song on the record that John Rice. I wrote with John Rice, by the way. It's we wrote a very old folk song together.
You wrote.
In fact, we're talking about doing some more old folk songs, writing old folk songs together.
I don't think that's how that works, but I appreciate your efforts.
No, that's the pulling them right out of the public domain.
Here's a new song. It's called Jimmy Crack Corn.
Exactly. That's pretty much what we're doing.
You know what? More power to you. Oh my God, I have to do something about that reverb. It's killing me.
Oh, let's get that.
Well, you may not feel like it, folks, after the start of this show, but guess what? You can send us a tip if you wish, and you can send it right there. We will gratefully accept any tips that you Oh, Susie Thrall. He did drop his CD at Wire, and that is where Susie first became acquainted with the great Terry White.
Oh, that's when we were The Wire. Oh, that's a sad day. I don't think we've embraced since you announced that.
It is a sad time, but it is also it's a result of this thing we've gone through.
Well, with that, let's sing a song about the Roosevelt Road. What do you say? We pay a little tribute.
I am all for it.
There's a video, so Wire will live forever in the video.
That's true.
You know. Molly fixes drinks down at the tavern, and most of the time she's in a good mood. So get your cash out on the counter. Times are tough and credit's no good. A Roosevelt Road. Everybody come on down to Roosevelt Road. Roosevelt Road. Everybody come on down. Well, it's too early to go back home, and it's too late to buy another round. I got a feeling everything is gonna work out fine. I got a feeling deep down, a Roosevelt Road. Everybody come on down to Roosevelt Road. Roosevelt Road. Everybody come on down. Key change. Molly kills the whiskey and caps the bottle, locks the door and heads south. Didn't make a whole lot of money, makes up for everything with style. A Roosevelt Road. Everybody come on down to Roosevelt Road. Roosevelt Road. Everybody come on down to Roosevelt Road. Roosevelt Road.
That is a good song. Terry White, everybody.
Chris Neville.
You know. That was fun. I love it. I love to do the originals. They're, you know. Like I say, you can't screw them up.
Well, if you do, you just say, I just changed it. That's not screwing up.
Yeah, that's a new version. That's my remix.
Although the guys in Canada will tell you that I can screw up my own original songs. They will be the first to tell you.
So can the guys in the Loaded Dice.
There you go.
Or the Jive Turkeys.
Or the Jive Turkey. Or the Yellowhammers. Oh, speaking of that, we should show the Yellowhammers video. We made it for President's Day, and we were originally planning on having this show around President's Day, but
That's true.
I think the mayhem in the basement kind of postponed us to this week. Is that?
We did. Yeah, we did. We did premiere the video on the President's Day broadcast, but not with Terry here. And I feel like we should have Terry here to defend it.
I'll defend the organ playing.
Thank you.
Which was sensational, by the way.
I will say that the experience of making that was really fun.
Well, that was a good day. Wasn't
it was a really
we had
good
a lot of fun.
We don't get too many days to hang out and play music together. So the studio is the only place we had to go.
And now, too bad you weren't there for the filming, because that's where Kevin James is he's in the business.
I think he's an up and coming Tarantino.
Yeah, he did a great job. Me and Rob were a little bit lacking on our costumes, I think.
It was okay.
It's okay.
Kevin James has almost a what's his name? A Roger Stone look about him.
Supposed to be Abraham Lincoln, but
he's very eccentric looking in the video. He looks like a Spider-Man villain.
And Rob's supposed to be George Washington, but he looks more like Blackbeard or the Captain Kidd or something.
He looks like it's Halloween at the Friendly, is what it looks like to me. Jimmy Darley's here. Jimmy, the founder of Roosevelt Road, he'll tell you. So,
John Eastman's there, Spirit. He's my friend in L.A. When we were out in L.A., the band was out in L.A. John Eastman was our good buddy. Came down to shows. He wants to hear Rockaway. Do you remember that one?
I think so.
Well, maybe we'll get to that later.
We can do it. I mean, who's going to stop us, right?
No.
Oh, you know what? Before we do that, I just happened to notice, I think there's somebody in the guest room.
Oh, well,
we should probably just, say hi. Who's here?
Alaska Avenue. Alaska Avenue.
Hello, Pat.
Hiya, fellas.
How are you, buddy?
Good. Hi, Terry.
Pat, good to see you.
Good to see you. I don't think Terry's mic is on all of a sudden.
Oh, you know what? He probably isn't. Hold on. I can fix it.
Oh, yeah.
I can fix it.
Yeah, I've been working on Pulaski Avenue for quite a while.
Well, I mean, you have a hot dog stand over there, right?
Thought I'd premiere it here tonight. Pulaski Avenue.
For
Can't
Christ's
severe
sake.
Pulaski Avenue.
Yeah, it's his day's coming up, isn't it? Isn't St. Joseph's?
Yeah.
It's right after St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, St. Joseph's Day.
Day's around there too, isn't it?
Every day's Pulaski Day, certainly in the Brennan household. So, folks, here it is. This is 3/17 of the Zimmerman.
Hey, I think I have an announcement to make
Oh, what?
about the Zimmerman.
What's that?
Well, Terry's been in on this for a while. I'm fascinated by this guy, Billy Caldwell, who is a half Potawatomi, half Irish dude who helped found Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
And Chicago looks the way it looks because of him. For not for the most part, but parts of Chicago that he owned at one time look weird, different from the rest of Chicago because of him. And it's a really interesting story, 1820s, 1830s. And John Langford and I have written 2 songs about him, and Terry's written a song about him. And I was talking to Langford, and I'm thinking that this could be a Zimmerman project, that everyone involved with the Zimmerman would have a chance to write a song about this guy. And we could, do the whole recordings remote and everything. Chris, if you wanted to write a song, I'll send you the information on that.
I grew up drinking on his golf course, so I would absolutely do that.
And like Caldwell Avenue is this weird angle, right?
I grew up right there. You know that.
Yeah.
That's my old neighborhood.
Right off of it. The reason it's like that is because they gave him 1,600 acres because he did a bunch of work for the federal government. And then he got totally screwed by the government, and he ended up adopting the Indian ways and went off and lived with the Potawatomi on Council Bluffs. lived for quite a while. He was in his 60s when he died, which is rare for that. But there's all kinds of narrative opportunities and song opportunities. And I'm thinking, well, we, call everyone who's ever played. Call Anna Furman. Call, who's the Chinese New Year? Steve Dawson. That's his band, right? I'm not nuts. And
those are separate issues.
So wouldn't that be fun? We could have a Zimmerman album based on this guy.
I'm in.
Yeah, great story. I mean, the interesting thing about when he's born is
I can't hear him.
His father,
Can you hear him if he goes up on the mic?
is that better?
I can't hear him at all.
Huh. Well,
Is his mic?
You're welcome.
That's the secret weapon around here.
Hold on. Let me do this. You'll probably get some delay on your mic if I do this, but I'm going to do it anyway so that you can hear him.
Okay.
Check.
There he is.
Can you hear him
Did
now?
it work?
I can hear him. Oh,
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
hello.
But the one of the more interesting parts of the guy's story is his father was a British soldier. He was Irish, but I think he was in the British Army, and this is just after the Revolutionary War. I think he was living in Canada, and he fathered him and left. Then he had to come back and find him, and brought him back. I believe, is that right? Brought him back to Europe, and he was trained and
not
educated.
Europe,
And
Canada.
did they bring him to back to
He
England?
never went to Europe.
okay.
The father was in Canada, and he brought him back there. Can you hear my delay? Because
No, only you can. But I know from other people who have done this that it is a special kind of delay.
Oh, that's not.
Normally, when I have an interview segment, I don't have a guest on with me, so I don't have it routed correctly.
No, this is fine.
But yeah, I think that would be great if we did a Zimmerman Billy Caldwell record. I love it.
Yeah. And Langford's already written songs. We've got another one coming out.
Send me the spec. Send me the spec, and I'll get it done.
I will. We're going to have to wear uniforms. We perform it.
Well, I'm always into the uniform idea.
You get to dress up like an Indian chief or something. That's going to be.
I believe it's called a Native American chief, and we're probably
not in 1830.
That's true, but I don't think the show's going to be in 1830.
We're going to be authentic, though.
Oh, Jenny says you can hear the delay, but it adds to the ambience.
Jenny should write a song for this. Jenny and Jody and Naomi, all of them.
Absolutely.
Yes.
There were actually some women involved in this
Robin.
story.
Yeah.
That I'll explain later. Right now,
Squaws, not.
Not squaws.
I'm having too much fun listening to myself.
So what else is new?
Well, at least I admit it.
Well, anyway, I should say that we do have, as long as people are on here, next week we will be dropping the first episode of season 2 of We're Only Speaking Verbally, our podcast, which we already have recorded part 1 of episode 1, season 2. We're delving into film music, and
I've lost you guys completely.
how about now?
Oh, you're back.
I said season 2 is a whole new level. So
It really is.
And it's all about film music. It's the first half of our top 5 film composers apiece. And we're not telling you who any of them are until you listen. Although we will say we counted John Williams out. John Williams, because he screws up the curve. So
He covers all the bases.
He does. If you put John Williams in there, he's number 1 on everybody's list, so it doesn't count. All right, Pat. Well, I'm going to let you go because this sound stuff is a pain in the ass. And folks, next week this will all be fixed. We're in studio purgatory here. So what can you do?
Okay, fellas. Nice seeing you.
All right, pal.
We'll see you, Pat. Remember, you got to come visit and play some keyboards over in the studio.
Oh yeah. And Zimmerman. There are women who'll be there.
We'll have them sing. Yeah, we got some parts for them to sing on that song I wrote. So
Nice. All right, we'll get it going. See you guys. The great Pat Brennan. Sorry about the sound stuff, folks, but it's a lot of tech. And like I said, if you over here on this end where you're seeing us, it looks like, hey, it's really put together. The new place has really come together. Out here, it looks like a bomb went off. But by next week, Kevin Mosley says, man, I'd pay a few good American dollars to hear Terry do some Kenny Rogers.
Well, you're going to have me on again, and I will learn some Kenny Rogers for him. I don't happen to know any.
That's fair.
But he does a song in the Big Lebowski.
Yes.
But it's not the condition my condition is in.
Oh, that's right. That's good stuff.
Yeah, that's a great one.
Ladies and gentlemen, by the way, this is the great Terry White right here. And if you go to terrywhitemusic.com, you'll be amazed at the amount of fantastic information and music there. You'll either be amazed because you think, oh, this is it, or you'll be amazed because you thought, wow, I can't believe this is much. It's one or the other.
What do you want to do? What's next? You got...
What is next? How about... Actually, I did have a request from somebody. I promised I would play a Three Dog Night tune today. Can you play along with me?
Yeah. Which song is
We'll
it?
do Joy to the World.
What key is that?
That is in D.
Joy to the World in D. Got it. I'll noodle around.
All right. This is a first time for everybody involved. So we'll see how it goes. Also, this may be a little high for me to sing, but we're going to do it anyway because that's how much I care, Kendra. Here we go. Jeremiah was a bullfrog who was a good friend of mine. I never understood a single word he said, but it helped him drink his wine. He always had some mighty fine wine. Singing joy to the world, all the boys and girls now. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. If I were the king of the world, I'd tell you what I'd do. I'd throw away the cars and the bars and the walls and make sweet love to you. Make sweet love to you. Joy to the world, all the boys and girls. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. Go ahead. I love to have my fun. A night flyer and a rainbow rider and a straight shooting son of a gun. A straight shooting son of a gun. Joy to the world, all the boys and girls. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. All right. A little by request. So, if you ever want to hear me or a guest do a song, all you have to do is type it into the chat, and we'll either pretend we don't see it or we'll play it. And we'd love to do some of that for you because why not, right? I think that would be amazing. I see another Modern Day Saints request in there.
Oh, Modern Day Saints. Wow. How about that?
Hello, Jenny Novi. My sister's on there.
Is that Ian Leaf that said the? Yeah, I think it was. Modern Day Saints. I used to do house. I can't even sing that anymore. It's not my,
really?
I have to change the key on it. Yeah. And I have to practice it, figure it out. Or you could start singing it. Maybe it's time to hand it off.
I will do that, but I don't have the lyrics, so I guess we'll have to. Oh, Craniac wants United.
He wants United. Okay. You want to do that?
Sure.
I think I can pull that off.
I guess we'll find out. This is going to be exciting for all of us.
We did it live. I think Mike was singing it for me the last show I did with him.
That's in
nice.
G, right?
Yeah. This land is getting weary as the road reverts to trail, and the desert is inching north, lifted by the breeze, unencumbered by any trees. The mindless dust erases my tracks, and the cloudless morning of vanity gives way to an afternoon of doubt. Divided we talk on the airwaves tonight, and in failure we stand united. Well, the trail descends as the canyon expands. Now my steps are getting measured. I can hear the rapids flow from the river down below. I'm guided by gravity, and gravity makes no deal with me. It don't listen, it doesn't pray. Divided we talk on the airwaves tonight, and in failure we stand united. Well, light years of space, half-lives of time overwhelm and give me faith as dinosaur bones reshape the ozone. The long arm of natural law will brush me aside without malice or pride. To my ancestors from my heirs, divided we talk on the airwaves tonight, and in failure we stand united.
We got through it.
All
Hey,
right.
Naomi, how are you?
Hello.
Naomi, Mike,
My craniac
Andon.
there. The gang's all there, man.
Tell you what, it is. It is like Roosevelt Road in here.
My heart soars.
Hello, KP. Kalyan Patak on there. And Kaveri is watching. You all may remember Kaveri Patak on the Christmas special, destroying everyone else on the show with her amazing version of, was it Silent Night or was it, I don't remember which one it was now. Maybe we have to reprise that at some point. Any Pogues or Christy Moore from Kevin? Kevin Mosley's always good for a bunch of stuff you don't know. He does this to me all the time.
Okay, hey man. You can fake anything, it seems to me.
Well, that's the fake is the key word there. I probably can, but does anybody really want to hear that? How about you may be an ambassador to England or France. You may like to gamble and you may like to dance. You may be the heavyweight champion of the world. You may be a socialite with a long string of pearls, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. Yes, indeed, you're gonna have to serve somebody. Well, it may be the devil, or it may be the Lord, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. You might be rock and roll addict prancing on the street. You might have drugs at your command, women in a cage. You may be a businessman or some high-degree thief. They may call you doctor, they may call you chief, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. Gonna have to serve somebody. It may be the devil, it may be the Lord, but you're gonna have to save somebody. You may be a state trooper, you might be a young Turk. You might be the head of some bigger TV network. You may be rich or poor, you may be blind or lame. You may be living in another country under another name, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. Yes, you're gonna have to serve somebody. And it may be the devil, or it may be the Lord, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. Go ahead, play a solitaire. Construction worker working on a home. You might be living in a mansion, you might be living in a dome. You may own guns, you might even own tanks. You might be somebody's landlord, you may even own the banks, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. Yes, you're gonna have to serve somebody. Well, it may be the devil, and it might be the Lord, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. You might be a preacher, spiritual bride. You might be a city councilman, taking bribes on the side. Might be working in a barber shop, you may know how to cut hair. You may be someone's mistress, might be somebody's heir, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. You're gonna have to serve somebody. Well, it may be the devil, or it might be the Lord, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. You might like to wear cotton, you might like to wear silk. You might like to drink a whiskey, you may like to drink milk. You might like to eat caviar, and you might like to eat bread. You may be sleeping on the floor, sleeping in a king-size bed, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. Yes, you're gonna have to save somebody. Well, it may be the devil, or it may be the Lord, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. You may call him Terry, or you may call him Timmy, or you may call him Bobby, or you can call him Zimmy. You may call me RJ, or you may call me Ray. You may call me anything, no matter what you say, 'cause you're gonna have to serve somebody. You're gonna have to serve somebody. Well, it may be the devil, and it may be the Lord, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. Serve somebody. Yeah, you're gonna have to serve somebody. Oh, there you go. A little bit of Dylan.
A little Zimmerman.
I was thinking about doing one, but I was not sure I was going to go through all of those verses, but I did.
You made it.
All right, I'm handing it off to you, Terry White.
All right, let's see here, Chris.
What do you got for me?
I don't know. You know what? We're probably too far from the fridge to fresh.
No, we're not. No, we're not. You know what we should do? We should play that video that we were going to play.
Let's do that.
And then we'll be right back.
Freshen up with the beer.
See, that's how it's going to work. So, as we were saying, the Godmother, we can definitely do Godmother. We will do that. But as we were saying earlier, the Yellowhammers, of which I am now an honorary member, I understand.
Yes. And you're part of the Modern Day Saints. I think you're in every band I'm in at this point.
That's the way it works. That's the way it works. I'm like Giardia or a tapeworm or something. It's like once you get me, you can't get rid of me.
You know, once you get into the Restless Youth, that's when you know you made it. That's my high school band with Jimmy Darley.
I can only dream.
Yeah,
I can only dream. But I'm going to work on Jimmy.
You're gonna have to rehearse. You're gonna actually, that's more of a tryout thing. It's not like you just in.
All right, so here are the Yellowhammers with President's Day. We'll be right back with another song live for you. But enjoy the video. It's actually a really great tune.
Decorate the lines of this G
Hold on. I'm trying to get ours back. You know, as great as that is, we're only going to watch it once.
I can only stand it once. Yeah, I can't look at myself.
So I think that I'll make two comments. I'll make three comments. One is great song. Really, I really liked playing on it. I like the song. I love all of it. But the other two comments I will make is that is some of the most uncomfortable marching I've ever seen.
Hey, I practiced those moves, man. I took some lessons and everything.
Obviously, none of you were military. And I think those were replicas of the original sunglasses that George Washington used to wear that Rob had on.
George Washington, he invented the sunglass.
His were wooden.
Listen, we've got a couple here requests for the 9 of Clubs. Now, that's out of my range now, but I think you sang. Did you sing it when we did it?
Yeah. I should be able to do it.
Want to try it?
What's the worst thing that can happen?
It won't be as bad as some of the stuff we tried tonight. So.
Well, we'll see if I remember it. Go ahead, you start it, and then I can come in. All I need is a 9 of clubs. I can pay back my brother. All I need is a 9 of clubs, and I will walk away. 'Cause the 9 of clubs make a flush that's straight. I'll be the dealer. Oh Lord, every other card might as well be a bottle of pills. Boats they used to steam up and down the river, now they are forever tethered to the shore. I used to have a woman who found me strong and handsome. She fixed my meals and she made my home. I lost her long ago. All I need is a 9 of clubs, and I can pay back my brother. All I need is a 9 of clubs, and I will walk away. 'Cause a 9 of clubs makes a flush that's straight. I know I'll beat the dealer. Oh Lord, every other card might as well be a bottle of pills. Players at my table, well, they all seem somewhat lonesome, but to me they all just fade into the scenery. And there's $1,800 supposed to be tuition, but 18 makes a 7 grand, and all I need's a 9 of clubs. And all I need is a 9 of clubs, and I can pay back my brother. All I need is a 9 of clubs, and I will walk away. 'Cause a 9 of clubs is a flush that's straight. I know I'll beat the dealer. Oh Lord, every other card might as well be a bottle of pills. Yeah.
All right, well done, man.
That's a pretty song.
You know, I noticed you've done a little something with your hair there.
I did. I wanted. This is how I got the idea for the wall color. Is
You tested it out on your
I
head.
tested it on my hair, and then I went that way. And actually, so I've decided I like the blue, so I'm going all in. I actually have a hair appointment with my guy on Saturday. I did the original blue myself. Now I'm going all in.
You know, back in like the 50s, the blue hair was the thing for the ladies. Remember, it was older ladies had blue hair.
Yes.
It's back
Yes.
for old guys now, I guess.
That's kind of what I'm shooting for. I'm trying to look like an anime character.
It's working.
You bring a great shame on our family. What do you want to do?
How about? I think I got to play with a pick to get a little volume, don't I?
Probably. Oh, I know that one.
La da da da, la da 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 da, la da da da, la da da da. She meets him on the bridge of the Ashland station where they watch the trains coming. They watch them leaving, delaying their departure to different destinations, obscuring one another like two planets that are passing now. And everything's in motion. Mixed signals and mixed emotions now. Everything's in motion. La da 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 da, la da da da, la da da da. It's somewhere right now. The sun is just rising. Somebody's hoping, someone is compromising, and some can't see the stars or the moon 'cause she eclipses. The whole world stares as she briefly kisses him. And everything's in motion. Mixed signals and mixed emotions now. Everything's in motion. La da 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 da, la da da da, la da 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 da. La da da da, la da 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 da, la da da da, la da da da. And from this bridge he is flying and he's fallen, even further than the depths from where he started, and pierced all at once with desire and dereliction. Celestial bodies verify the world is spinning, and now everything's in motion. Mixed signals and mixed emotions now. Everything's in motion. La da 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 da, la da da da, la da 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 da, la da da da, la da 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 da, la da da da, la da 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 da. All right, brother.
Been a while since I played that one.
Yeah, me too.
What is Darley saying? We're flying through the universe equal fast.
Well, let's let the gummy kick in, and then we'll probably figure out what that means. Man.
Yeah, I have no idea what that means. Jimmy, it's okay. You're on the hill at Alpine. You're safe.
Jimmy Darley was the lead singer in The Restless Youth, and man, there's some stories. You should have Jimmy on someday to be your guest.
I would love to have Jimmy Darley on the show.
He should do it. It would be totally entertaining.
You know what, Jimmy? The invitation is now extended to you. So let's find a date, and Jimmy Darley will come on the show. And folks, bring some popcorn.
And you're going to have to get the censors out there because you don't know what he's going to say or where the stories are going to go.
Well, that's one of the advantages of the live stream is that there are no censors. Nobody can tell us what to say or do. And as long as you don't say the thing is for kids on YouTube, they still let it play. So,
what do you think? Would you do little Cat Stevens?
sure. All right, so Terry and I, as we were setting up earlier, kind of accidentally stumbled on this song, which you've probably heard me do on here before. But we figured out that the two of us doing it together is magic and should not be missed.
Now, and I don't really know the song, so Chris printed up a little lyric sheet here for me. Now I know it because I've heard it. I loved the song when I was a kid. You know.
Good.
In fact, when I was a kid, I really kind of, obviously I felt for the kid in the song.
Yes.
Because you're a kid and he makes a lot of sense. It's a little rebellious thing. But then when my kid, reached like junior high and high school, I started to see the value in what the father was trying to say to the son in the song.
That's the mark of the great song. Rick Renner is asking us to just play the song. Good to see you, Rick. How are you, buddy?
There's always one in every crowd.
By the way, loving the KSM 8. Fantastic, Mike.
Oh, is that a Renner special?
It was actually a Mark Brunner special, but of course, Rick Renner is always involved tangentially.
He's got his hands on every mic in this town, I think. It's not time to make a change. Just relax, take it easy. You're still young, that's your fault. There's so much you have to know. Find a girl, settle down. If you want, you can marry. Look at me, I am old, but I'm happy. I was once like you are now, and I know that it's not easy to be calm when you found something going on. But take your time, think a lot. Why, think of everything you've got, for you will still be here tomorrow, but your dreams may not.
How can I try to explain? When I do, he turns away again. It's always been the same old story. And the moment I could talk, I was ordered to listen. Now there's a way, and I know that I have to go away. I know I have to go. Ooh.
It's not time to make a change. You're still young, take it slowly. You're still young, that's your fault. There's so much you have to go through. Find a girl, settle down. If you want, you can marry. Look at me, I am old, but I'm happy. All the times that I cried, keeping all the things I knew inside. It's hard, but it's harder to ignore it. If they were right, I'd agree, but then they know not me. Now there's a way, and I know that I have to go away. I know I have to go.
Oh, not bad. Oh, not bad.
Of all the songs we don't know, we know that the best. I think.
That kind of worked. Thank you, Michael Kraniak. You are also very beautiful. So,
Miss you too, Rick Renner, by the way.
tell you what, it's so nice to see all you guys out there. It just makes me realize how hard it is to be in this position. You pick.
All right, let's try Mississippi. What do you say? Let's do it in B minor because that's now my new key.
Okay, this will be an exciting test for all of us then.
See if I can. Okay, so that's gonna go all the way up here. So let's see how bad it could.
What key is this normally in?
E minor.
So you can see that I really was paying attention.
I'm gonna cut out a bunch of the solos, so just. I'm getting out, popping a barge. I'm leaving New Orleans. I'm leaving at dawn. I'm changing my name. Going home to East Moline. They'll be asking about me in the quarter. They'll inquire down on 7th Street. They found Jim Hill lying dead in an alley. Got my name on an APB. I'm taking it up, to Mississippi. Back home to East Moline. I'm taking it up, hope they don't miss me. Down in New Orleans. Well, Jim Hill got his start as a brakeman, working for the ICG. He took a wife and he had 5 daughters, the Appleby and Mary Jean. Well, Mary Jean was a willful beauty. She was made to hide her tattoo. She took her out, it is 17 going on 32. I'm taking it up, to Mississippi. Back home to East Moline. I'm taking it up, hope they don't miss me. Down in New Orleans. Well, Jim Hill warned his daughter about the rebel he employed on the Louisiana Queen. But a warning was an invitation, and I fell for Mary Jean. Tied her one day on the landing. I asked, and she brought me water. As I drank it, I knew my days were numbered. I knew she was the boss's daughter. I'm taking it up, to Mississippi. Down in New Orleans. I'm taking it up, hope they don't miss me. Down in New Orleans. All right, come on. It wasn't long for she was expecting. Wasn't long for they traced it to me. Well, Jim Hill grabbed some shells and a couple of pals, and they found me behind the old canteen. A butcher's son I was raised and remain, a butcher's knife always concealed. I punched it deep and I ran, and I changed all my plans. Now I'm getting out of New Orleans. I'm taking it up the Mississippi, on the New Orleans. I'm taking it up. Hope they don't miss me down in New Orleans. In the land of Creole voodoo, better wear a protective charm, 'cause the women cast spells and their daddies come from hell. The whole town is poised to do you harm. I'm taking it up the Mississippi, down to East Moline. I'm taking it up. Hope they don't miss me down in New Orleans.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah, God, I haven't played that in so long. I was forgetting lyrics and stuff.
You got loud on that. You started to distort.
Yeah, a little too much compression or something on that thing.
That's the way it goes. Yeah. John Eastman says that's a great song. So now I see why I like it.
That's his name. Johnny. He goes by Johnny Eastman, but his real name is Spirit.
That's his Christian name?
Yep. We met all those guys out in L.A. We hung out when we lived in Hollywood with a bunch of guys that were actors. So you were either a musician or an actor. That's pretty much everybody that was hanging out there. So we hung out with all these actors. He was one of them. He was a playwright, too. He's still out there. I think he teaches. He's a teacher now out there.
Sorry, something just occurred to me from last week. All right, I'm going to do one just because last week it came up and it kills me that I couldn't just whip it out. So I'm going to do it right now.
Absolutely.
I believe...
Is that a new keyboard, by the way?
Yeah. So that's the other thing that's going on here today is...
sharp-looking item there.
Yeah, it's all right. This is my new controller, the Arteria Keylab Mark II, for my new studio desk, which will be going in later tonight after I get off the screen. I'll be building it right here. And next week, whole new look, and the tech will be in better spot. I'm hoping that by next week, it'll actually be pretty solid on how it's going to be. It may take a couple weeks, but either way, the stream is back. I only needed to take off this week because I had painters all over the place and I couldn't work around them. But now I can. Susie Thrall wants some Eric Clapton. Do you know any Eric Clapton?
Again, he's like the other ones. I played him in the past. I just haven't done it in so long. I don't remember it.
I probably got an Eric Clapton. Let me think about it.
I did Let It Grow back years and years and years ago, but I don't remember that one anymore.
You know what? I changed my mind because now I don't remember it again. Oh, maybe I do. Somebody brought up the Carole King. I believe it was some kind of Carole King anniversary last week. Either it was the Tapestry anniversary or it was her birthday. I can't remember anymore. But and I did You Got a Friend. The JT and Carol tune.
Sure, yeah.
But they wanted more, and I couldn't pull out another one. But then I remembered I can do. There's another one I can do, although I don't know if I know it in a key I can do. So far away, Doesn't anybody stay in one place anymore? It would be so fine to see your face at my door. It doesn't help to know that you're just time away. Long ago I reached for you and there you stood. Holding you again could only do me good. And then it goes, one more song about moving along the highway. See, that's so, I'd have to go an octave up almost, right? One more song just moving along the highway. Can't see much of anything that's new. Yeah, that's the wrong key for me, but I did a little bit of it.
God, that's a good song. You know, she's
so good.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. That song is so beautiful. Laura Nero, Andon Davis wants. Andon, I encourage you to put on that record as soon as we're done. John Stapleton wants Layla. That's the one. That's of course. That's the Clapton thing he wants.
You know, and Clapton does do that song in an acoustic environment.
Yes, he does.
He does the unplugged version, which is pretty damn good.
That's all I got.
All right, now picture Joe Pesci stabbing some guy in the neck with a pencil. De Niro kicking a guy when he's down.
That's not the original ending. I don't know if you knew that.
Yeah, I always think of the Goodfellas. You know,
yeah, it's hard to divorce.
Which is good. It's a great movie, so at least it's a good movie. I think
you can't unsee that scene though. There's Well, we're already an hour and a half in, Landon, so we're already way over. We can go as long or as short as you want. It's really up to you. I got nowhere to be, so I'm kind of already home.
I have to drive back to LaGrange. You know, I moved to LaGrange. I told you I left Oak Park. I've been living in Oak Park, for a long, long time. And now I'm in. It's actually LaGrange.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is that one of those? That's one of those you live there, so you give it. Like, is that Nevada? Like, it's not Nevada.
Well, the French really kind of settled it back in the late 1700s, and it was known as LaGrange.
LaGrange.
So I live in LaGrange.
So you want to do some French songs?
Oui.
La, da, 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 da.
What do you got? You got something? Or?
Sure, I do. How about? Eric Clapton was obsessed with Pattie Boyd, George's wife, hence Layla. See,
there you go, and it's George's birthday, so let's celebrate.
That's a nice tie-in there, John. Enjoy that. Man's taken all my dough and left me in my stately home, blazing on a sunny afternoon. And I can't sail my yacht. He's taken everything I've got, all I've got this sunny afternoon. Save me, save me, save me from this squeeze. I got a big fat mama trying to break me, and I love to heave so pleasantly, live this life of luxury, lazing on a sunny afternoon in the summertime, in the summertime, in the summertime. Go. Keep going.
I'm lost.
My girlfriend's run off with my car and run back to her ma and pa, telling tales of drunkenness and cruelty. Now I'm sitting here, sipping at my ice cold beer and lazing on a sunny afternoon. Save me, save me, save me from the squeeze. I got a big fat mama that's trying to break me. And I love to live so pleasant. I live this life of luxury, lazing on a sunny afternoon in the summertime, in the summertime, in the summertime. Oh, save me, save me, save me from this squeeze. I got a big fat mama who's trying to break me. And I love to live so pleasantly and live this life of luxury, lazing on a sunny afternoon in the summertime, 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 in the summertime.
Oh, Cannonball does that once in a while. Andon Davis sings it. By the way, Cannonball will have our first show.
What?
Yeah, in April. We booked it the last Friday of April. It'll be the first time we played since before COVID. I mean, right at COVID, but we did our last show was in the sidebar the Friday before they shut everything down.
That is a long time ago.
So it's been it'll be well over a year. That should be interesting.
So I assume I'll be on that show.
Well, you'll be there.
You heard it here first. You heard it here first, folks. I'm on that show. Andon, back me up.
Is some gigs started opening up for you guys? What happened out there in the real world?
Well, I did a gig at Out of Space a couple of weeks ago, which was
that's right. Yeah, I talked to Aaron. I'm gonna go do one over there.
That was actually a lot of fun. We should do a duo there. That'd be fun. I believe we are going to have an Axes gig on the Fitzgerald's patio in April. I don't know the date yet. I have a couple out there. Donnie hasn't responded as to which one he wants to give us, and I think we might do an Axes 76, which is me and John Paul and Dog, and then we might do an Axes the month later with David instead of Dog. So Axes now has a couple of different ways to go.
And Andon plays with Axes, doesn't he? Yeah.
And I am also playing with Paul Bulger and the PB&J configuration.
PB&J.
That's like the small. That's like the mini Mr. Blotto.
Right.
Playing with them next Saturday, maybe. I don't know. I'm playing with them one of these upcoming Saturdays somewhere in Geneva.
Oh, you mean in Geneva, Illinois?
Here we go. It's at Even Flow on
Even Flow.
on the Even Flow. That is.
Oh, I think I played there. I think I played it even flow. I think I did. We did Cannonball playing out there. I think even flow because I remember I was doing that all night, which isn't even a good imitation of the.
Well, your imitations have really come a long way. Oh, see, John Stapleton always gets the stuff. He said the Taxman's taking all my dough. George Harrison wrote Taxman. We're on fire. He's right.
John Stapleton, nice.
Thank you, John. Thank you for tying it all together for us.
I like his picture, his face, because his arms are out like that, which is perfect for what he's typing. If he was actually saying those things, he could have his arms out like he is in the picture.
John is a demonstrative guy. That's how he looks every time I see him. How do you like this keyboard? I mean, the sound is the sound, but the difference is like the feel is very different for me. So I'm just kind of getting used to how it.
I said, would you like it? Do you like the feel?
Can't decide. I think I do, but it's heavier than both the Nord and.
Did you get this as a replacement for the Nord? What's the idea with it? I mean, the Nord's a fine.
This will be built into the desk, and this will be my composing board.
So this is not a road board.
No, I mean I suppose I would take it out if I needed it because it's really functional. But it even though it's got a heavy feel, it's got these pads which are useful. It's got all these sliders which are super useful when I'm doing orchestral stuff, and the aftertouch is awesome, which is also when I'm doing orchestral stuff is really important to get the expressiveness. So.
I like the look of it.
Yeah, it's cool, and now I'm kind of getting used to it. When I first touched it, I'm like, oh, this is pretty heavy. I'm going to get tired playing this. But now I'm used to it. And I usually play pretty heavy anyway, so I'm finding that I can get a little bit more gentle with this. All right, what do you want to play?
Oh, someone was asking, where is Cannonball? So Cannonball, that is at Fitzgerald's in the parking lot, which is now this is really the club. It's an outdoor club until COVID's.
Although I will say, and I'll give a little plug to the Fitzgerald's folks. By the way, I should mention, next week is in a little bit of flux. I have a few different people in the running. But over the next few weeks, one of the groups that will appear, I'll put it up as if it's next week, but understand that may change before next week. Yeah. So it may be that I will have Will Duncan and Donnie Biggins from Fitzgerald's on the show.
Oh, that's a great idea.
They're either going to be on next week or the week after, and we'll talk a little bit about what's coming for the music scene in the spring and summer around here. And Donnie will do a couple of tunes.
Yeah,
so,
good. Yeah, great. That's awesome.
So I did not get a response back today yet, but I talked to Will a couple of days ago. He was up for it. Donnie's up for it. So
maybe you can do the live stream on the truck. I mean, to really bring
that would be
home,
nice.
You know.
But some other guests that I am currently scheduling that we're figuring out dates. I'll have Ann Harris on soon. John Langford will be on soon. Who else have I talked to recently that's coming on? I don't remember. I think. Let's go with those three for now. But there'll be more coming.
There's one every week.
Every single week, we're right here. If you ever want to get a hold of me, those are the places you can find me. Once the studio is built, that YouTube channel is going to start blowing up with a bunch of new content because I'm really just kind of waiting to get that in place to start releasing a bunch of stuff I've already been working on. Also, I should mention, if you wish to send us a tip, you can do it right there. Always appreciated, never required. But it's great to do one of these gigs and get some tips and feel like, hey, it was a gig. It wasn't just two guys hanging out in the basement.
Which we do anyway.
Well, don't say that.
Oh, okay. It's nice to have these people watching.
It is fantastic, and we do appreciate all of you very much and miss seeing you in person, and we will soon enough. Oh, Kaveri, I forgot this was up there. I forgot to put that back up. Now it's there. Now we're not playing anything.
Well, should we do one more? And
let's do one more.
Okay. What's it going to be?
Let's do one. You do one, I'll do one. You pick one.
Finish.
You pick one, and I'll do it. Or I can go first. Either way is fine. If you got a slam bang finish that you want to do.
No, I don't have a slam banger, so you go. You do the slam bang.
Okay.
I'll do kind of a mellow one. Okay.
Okay. What are you doing?
Well, first thing I'm going to do is tune up this guitar.
Oh, we tune because we care, folks. It's a beautiful thing.
Every time I use the capo.
Are you tuning by ear?
No.
Oh, that's no fun. Because then I just. I would do this while he's tuning.
Hey, so by the way, is there any update on the wire, Chris? Is there any buyers? Has there been any?
There have been some people through, and so far, everybody who's looking is interested in keeping it as venue, which is what we hope will happen.
That's what I was
But either way, if anybody out there is interested in talking about it, you can find me at all of these places. Feel free to reach out.
I'll give you a couple grand for that, baby. I got a couple grand sitting in the bank. I don't know what to do with it.
Burning a hole in my pocket.
You know.
Jimmy Darley's band name most recently was the Velvet Jimmies.
Yes. Well, no, his most recent band
Oh, it was just Jimmy.
is just
Jimmy.
so there was no question about what songs they were doing. I think the Velvet Jimmies left a little bit of leeway for.
If you can imagine such a thing.
He's a funny guy.
All right, what do you got?
All right, in the key of D.
I like D. Oh, we didn't do Godmother either.
Oh no, well, we'll hold that off till the next. You know what? I should practice that and get the right keyboard. I can sing it again. I haven't practiced that one in my new low voice.
Terry White, Barry White, almost the same.
Skip the light fandango, doing cartwheels across the floor. I was feeling kinda seasick, and the crowd called out for more. The room was humming harder as the ceiling flew away. Called out for another drink. The waitress brought a tray, and so it was that later, as the miller told his tale, the miller turned a whiter shade of pale. Said there was no reason, and the truth is plain to see. I wandered through my playing cards. I would not let her be one of the 16 Vestal virgins that was leaving for the coast. Though my eyes were open, they might as well been closed. And so it was that later, the miller told his tale. Her face at first was ghostly, it turned a whiter shade of pale.
Terry White, everybody.
Alrighty.
He wrote that.
I might write it before the next next record. You just saw the future, folks.
I think we should do Godmother.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see if I can. I'll just try it in G, and if I sing it bad, then just let's go with the words or the hook on this one anyway. Oh, got to tune it up again because the capo's off. I really do need a roadie.
That's for Susie. Last song for George. Something. We did something. John, were you not paying attention?
Yeah, we did Here Comes the Sun.
And we did Here Comes This. Well, kind
We
of.
butchered. Well, my godmother packed up and moved to Texas when I was just 7 years old. She wore go-go boots and a mini skirt, and she died of an overdose. She was my daddy's cousin, and her second husband was a picker down in San Antone. She used to send me a card on my birthday with $10 and a little note. Dear godson, I'm so sorry, not gonna be there to watch you grow. But life has taken me so far away, and I just wanna let you know to think for yourself and don't believe all the stories people tell. Your godmother's got a great big heart, but she's probably going to hell. My godmother is going to hell. What's that say for me? I think I'm under her spell. So Jesus, Mary, Joseph, and all the saints, please listen to my prayer. Send my guardian angel down and get her the hell out of there. I remember 1978, I was headed to SIU. The night before I left, I got a call from you-know-who. Well, she'd been crying, I think she was drunk, wanted to say how proud she was of her godchild, a college boy all grown up. I got one last piece of advice, please take it to your heart. If you meet a young girl you think you like, treat her like she's priceless art. Oh, dear godson, I'm so sorry, not gonna be there to watch you grow. But life has taken me so far away, and I just wanna let you know to think for yourself and don't believe all the stories people tell. Your godmother's got a great big heart, but she's probably going to hell. Oh, my godmother is going to hell. What's that say for me? I think I'm under her spell. So Jesus, Mary, Joseph, and all the saints, please listen to my prayer. I send my guardian angel down and get her the hell out of there. Send my guardian angel down and get her the hell out of there.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Terry White. How about Terry White? What can you say about Terry
Yeah,
White?
let's hear it for Chris Neville, everybody.
Oh, come on
week in,
now.
week out. I look forward to it every week.
I want you all to go to Terry White Music and buy something. I don't know what you have for sale there, but buy something.
Yeah. Let me know if there's anything for sale. There is, probably.
If you don't buy something, just go and listen and enjoy. And Terry White is available on all of your favorite streaming platforms.
Yeah. There's actually some good videos on there. I think we've got the Roosevelt Road video.
Yes,
We've
that's
got,
right. That's right.
Some old Modern Day Saint videos, I think, are up there, maybe.
Oh, the Modern Day Saints. We used to play at the same club in college simultaneously without knowing each other. So
The Modern Humans.
that's right. Modern Humans and Modern Day Saints.
Those were
How
some
did we
mod-
never? How did we
modern
never do?
Well, I heard your name. I always saw your name on the Mabel's calendar.
But how did we never line up a double bill with that? It seemed obvious.
I know we played with. Oh man,
Otis? Otis
I played
Mielers?
with Otis a lot of times. Yeah, and Otis used to come down to Carbondale. We'd host them in our bar down there, and Carbondale was the Hangar 9 was the bar.
I'm on one of their records.
Otis, yeah, they were good guys. We had a lot of fun with those guys.
And the Mud Hens I used to like to play with a lot too.
Well, yeah. And then we used to do Saints. There was so you guys were Modern Humans. We were Modern Day Saints. There was another band called the Little Saints. They used to come. Oh no, I'm thinking that was Bloomington, Indiana, that they used to go. Different.
Yeah, we didn't go there.
Yeah, that's just a different Big Ten school.
All right, so I think it's time to go. I think it's hard to follow Godmother. It's such a beautiful song.
Well,
I mean, I feel like I give now that we've sat here and talked, I have to give them
maybe
something.
maybe we should look at your Scotch cabinet and
Oh, you think so?
just throwing it out there.
Well, I think we better get off soon then. I mean, all right, I'm going to do one more song and then we're going to go.
Okay.
How about any requests? Do I see anything? Wait till Otis sees us. He loves us. John, our pleasure. Please come back every Thursday to everybody out there. Really like it when you do.
Thanks, Spirit. Say hello to everybody out in L.A. for me.
You know what? I'm going to do one more that I was going to do for the big what do you call it? Valentine's Day show that Matt Spiegel and I did 2 weeks ago, and I forgot, and so I think I'll do it now. And then we're gonna go on our way, and I'm sure you will all send tips to the tip jar. One more time, it's there, and it'll be in the end credits as well, and it'll be in the description after these are over. Thank you again to Terry and to everybody who helps this happen. It really does mean a lot. So let me take one swig of Guinness here because I'm going to need it. Cheers.
What's the closer?
Tupelo honey.
Oh, sweet. What key you in?
B flat, your favorite key.
I got it. That's a great key.
You can take all the tea in China, put it in a big brown bag for me, sail right around all the 7 oceans, drop it straight in the middle of the deep blue sea. She's as sweet as Tupelo honey. She's an angel of the first degree. She's as sweet as Tupelo honey, just like honey, baby, from a bee. You can't stop us on the road to freedom. You can't stop us, 'cause our eyes can see. Man with insight, men of grand nights, knights in armor bent on chivalry. She's as sweet as Tupelo honey. She's an angel of the first degree. She's as sweet, she's as sweet as Tupelo honey, just like honey, baby, from the bee. Go, Terry. You can't stop us on the road to freedom. You can't stop us, 'cause our eyes can see. Red within sight, men are grand nights. Knights in armor bent on chivalry. She's as sweet, she's as sweet as Tupelo honey. She's an angel of the first degree. She's an angel. She's as sweet, she's as sweet as Tupelo honey, just like honey, baby, from the bee. Well, you know, you know, you know, you know she's alright with me. Oh, she's alright with me. Alright, do you do. You can take all the tea china, put it in a big brown bag for me, sail it right round on the 7 oceans, drop it smack dab in the middle of the deep blue sea. 'Cause she's as sweet as Tupelo honey. She's an angel of the first degree. She's as sweet, she's as sweet as Tupelo honey, just like honey, baby, from the bee. She's alright, she's alright, she's alright, she's alright with me. She's alright with me. She's alright, it's alright. Just like honey, baby, from the bee. You do, you do, you do, you do, you do, you do, you're alright with me. Well, you also are as sweet as Tupelo honey, folks. So thank you very much for being here. Good night. We'll see you next week. Next Thursday, don't miss it. Terry White.
Chris Neville.
All right. Good night, everybody.